Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue with our unit theme in Benchmark Advanced, which is goods and services. So let's just do a quick review because I know we've gone over this. This is our third week doing it. Goods are usually things that you purchase in stores that you could take home with you in a bag where you're taking home items like the bread, any type of clothing, or any type of toy. Services, on the other hand, you still have to pay for services. However, it's things that people do for you, like walking your pets, cleaning or fixing a car, or doing your nails for you. Okay, so those would be services, and I know that we've worked with this, so that's just a quick review. I also want to review what we learned last week in our phonics instruction, which is how to spell and read words. So let's just do a quick review with that before we get into the new material for this week, okay? So last week we went over two spelling sounds, actually one spelling sound but two different spellings. O-I says oi and O-Y also says oi. So your spelling words last week were join, read them with me, coin, try to sound it out, spoil, point, moist, and then for the OY spellings, let's read toy, boy, and joy. Very good. So I was thinking, what other words could I add to this list since I'm pretty comfortable now with my oi words, and I thought of something that I have in my house that I used the other day to put my leftover pizza in. Can you think of what word has the oi that I would put leftover pizza in? Looks like this. This, boys and girls, is called, you know? It's called foil. Foil. So I was thinking, okay, well maybe we could practice spelling foil. Let's see which spelling pattern we would use, O-I or O-Y. So go ahead and pause the video, go get a piece of paper and a pencil really quickly, or even a crayon, I don't care, and come right back. Okay, you back with your pencil and a piece of paper to spell foil? All right. Let's see how many sounds we hear in the word first. Foil. Oi. Ol. So I'm hearing three sounds in foil. Oi. Ol. I'm hearing three sounds, but I know that that oi sound has how many letters again? Yeah, it has two letters, doesn't it? It's either O-I or O-Y. So let's go ahead and write on your paper the first sound you hear. Now the second sound, you're going to have to decide which spelling it is for oi. And then write the third sound down. O. Oi. O. Now look at the word that you wrote and ask yourself, does it look right? That's called a visualization strategy, where we look at the word and we say, does that look right? If it doesn't look right, then change it to the other. Maybe you used the wrong oi spelling. So change it to the other one and then look at that word and say, maybe does that look better? And pick the one that you think. Okay, you ready to check it? Foil. Oi, in this case it is O-I, O-L, foil, foil, okay? So as you go through this week, don't think that just because you're spelling words, oh, I already know those, I've already learned those. Keep thinking and keep growing your mind and thinking of more words maybe that have that oi spelling pattern, and you could add to your spelling list, okay? All right, so let's move on to the new material. So that was last week's oi spelling pattern. If we move on to the new spelling pattern, it is only one spelling, O-O, but in this case it has two different sounds. So I drew some pictures here. This is a book, and that is a cow that's saying moo, okay? So moo is the sound that we're looking for, all right? Or book. Okay, so O-O either says as in book, or oo says ooh as in moo. Okay? So the words that have the sound as in book that are your spelling words this week are over here. Let's sound them out together. K. Put those sounds together. What does it say? Hook. A hook. Like I catch the fish with a hook. Okay? Or when we went to school, we would hang our backpacks on a hook. Okay, next one has the sound as in book. Good. Good. You were doing a very good job. And this one, what does W say? What sound? W. D. Now this is the wood that comes from a tree that you might build a house with. Okay, wood. And last one, what does SH say together? It makes a new sound. It's shook. I shook with excitement. Hey, shook. Okay, so we have for the sound spelled O-O, hook, good, wood, and shook. Okay, moving over to the spelling words with the ooh sound as in moo. Okay, so let's sound it out with the ooh sound. S, oon, soon. We will soon see each other. Okay, next one. The B and the L together, they say bull, boom, bloom. Okay, so when a flower is closed, it is not bloomed, but as it opens up, the flower will bloom, open. Okay, so bloom. Next one, S and M. Smooth. Smooth. Oh, smooth. Like this paper is very smooth. It's not bumpy, okay? It's very smooth. Smooth. Think of something else that might be smooth. Oh, like a spoon might be smooth also. Okay, next one. Ooh, and the TH together makes the sound. We put your tongue between your teeth. Tooth. Tooth. I lost a tooth a long time ago for me. Okay, so the ooh, the moo sound, which is spelled O-O, we have soon, bloom, smooth, and tooth. Okay, I want you to look at these words. I want you to pause this, and I want you to read these words quickly. If you can't read them quickly yet, go ahead and take your time to sound them out like we did. You could always go rewind and check your work. Try to read them 5 times till you get fast with them. Pause. Okay, when you unpause, it means you're ready to go on. You know how to read these words quickly. These are your spelling words. Maybe you even wrote them down on your paper. Be a scholar if you did. Okay, but don't worry, we will come back to that later. Okay, so I was looking at some of those words and I thought, you know what, we could add some suffixes to those words. Suffixes are where you add letters to the ends of the word. So we could take our spelling word soon and put an on it, and so the new word is sooner. Okay? My mom came over sooner than I expected her. Wasn't quite ready yet. Sooner. Means, in this case, means more. She came over more soon. Here's another spelling word. Smooth. Smooth. And so if I add to it, the new word is smoother. A spoon, the back of a spoon is smoother than even this paper probably, right? It's smoother, more smooth. So means more. Now doesn't always mean more. It could also mean a person who does something. But in these examples today, boys and girls, it means more. More soon, more smooth. Sooner and smoother. Okay, so we can add meaning more to words to change the word and the meaning of the word. Okay, also one that you're pretty familiar with is when we add ed to a word to make it past tense, which means it already happened. So I took two of your spelling words this week here, hook, okay, and I put ed on it, and so the new word is hooked. Notice the ed says t, like a T. So I hooked my sweater onto the hook, okay? I hooked it on there. Next one, I took bloom, I added ed, and so the new word is bloomed. In this case, the ed says d. Remember, we've learned that ed can say three sounds. It could say t, it could say d, as in this case, and it could also say ed, all right? And we don't have an example of that today. So hooked, bloomed, okay? And what it means when you put ed, remember, does it mean it's happening now? No, it means it already happened. It is in the past. Okay, already happened, past tense. I have a little reminder right there for you, okay? It means it's already happened. So we could add suffixes to some of our spelling words and to some words to change the meaning, which brings me to your next assignment. So for today's video and assignment, I want you to use your spelling words. I'll put them up in a moment so you could see them and write them down if you didn't. And I want you to put them in super sentences. Super sentences are longer sentences. You may add suffixes to the words if you would like to. You could even try out adding different suffixes like ing, which says ing. I was hooking my fish on the hook when I went fishing. Okay, so or you could put s on some of the words. All right, so you could add different suffixes, or you could add the suffixes that we went over today if you wish. So your super sentences, well, I didn't tell you how many. Use all of your spelling words. So if you could put 2 spelling words into one sentence, that's fine. If you could put 3 spelling words even into one sentence, that's okay. If you just want to use 1 spelling word in each sentence, I'm okay with that also, okay? So that is your assignment today. Let me put your words up. So you may copy them down and work on that, and you can pause this video at the end. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.